I don't know. Have a good day.
Hello everyone! I know you like problematic stories, so I like it too. Let's not waste a second and start. AITA for boycotting and then ruin mom's wedding. The word limit is hard to work around, so please ask questions if something isn't clear or oversimplified. Basically, when I was around 16, my mom divorced my dad. It took me by complete surprise and fucked me up for a while. She's a very religious and is big into evangelism. I lived with her for a while after, but left after moving 4 times in 3 months due her hypochondria and God's broken promises to her. I found myself in college and my mom came by now and then with very little warning asking to sleep on my couch when she came though town. Nevertheless, we still got along great. She works at the church for zero pay, doing mission trips, training to be a pastor, and hosting a podcast. She is bad getting by with donation and couch surfing. Her life for the last 2 years has been tumultuous, but I supported her. Around late November, she meets this guy. I'll call him Mike. I don't really have anything against him, but I also have never met him. Concurrently, my dad has been planning a wedding with his girlfriend since October or so. They've dated and lived under the same roof for at least 5 years. The wedding is due to be in 4 days, and I've been involved in the whole thing. Now last night, the 28th, my mom calls and announces that she's getting married to Mike on Sunday, someone she's known for about a month, and they're gonna get hitched in less than 2 days, right before my dad gets married. Surprise! She wants me to be the witness. I ask her they consider delaying the marriage. She refuses, so I ask why. Turns out God told her so. That and her church member said some prophesy which told her to marry him. I told her I can't make a decision now and ended the call there. I just can't support it. I can't support her marrying someone on short notice. I can't support the timing right before my dad's wedding, which I told her about. And now mom is only giving me barely 50 hours notice. I can't support her church goals taking advantage of her. I can't support the religion behind it, even though I've grinned and ignored it in the past. I decided to say no. The phone call went badly. She accused me of not showing unconditional love, comparing my rejection of her face with racism, warned me that this might be the end of our relationship. I told her I'm not cutting off the relationship, but boycotting the wedding. I've certainly ruined her wedding. I'm just so sick of the surprises and pretending and getting dragged along with her for these things. I've been forced to make a fucking awful choice between my integrity and my relationship with her. Now, I'm worried she is going to hurt herself, and I can't stand the thought of something unthinkable happening over this. I want to tell her I loved her, but she wouldn't listen. I think it was the right decision. And what do you think about these stories? You can write your thoughts in the comments. It will be so interesting for me. Okay, the next story. AITA for telling my cousin this isn't a grief competition and she should understand that after she went off at me. I had a miscarriage last year, which was the worst moment of my life, and it took a big hit in our relationship. Me and my husband's divorce just got finalized last month, and it's honestly a different type of pain that I thankfully have wonderful friends and family who have been supporting me all the way. We had Christmas dinner with family. A lot of my relatives kept checking in with me, asking if I was doing okay and bringing me food. I felt really loved, and it was pretty fun overall and took my mind off everything for a bit. My cousin S's fiance recently passed. She was at dinner but wasn't talking much and mostly kept to herself. I saw her getting soda, so I asked if she could bring me one as well. That didn't go well. I got upset and started going off at me. Why she should have to bring me things and I can't get my own. I told her it's completely fine if she doesn't. I just asked since she was already there and she's making a big deal. It looked like she was about to cry and kept going off about how I expected everyone to fawn over me and no one cares about her and her fiance. I told A, we are all doing our best. I'm sorry if she feels that way, but this isn't a grief competition, and she should understand that. A few people overheard us, but the conversation changed, and it wasn't a huge issue. A sister messaged me later that what I said to A is awful and we are all awful to her. I told my best friend what happened and she suggested I post on here for opinions. I didn't think it was such a big deal, but A thought otherwise. Was I the asshole here? What do you think about these problematic stories? Please don't be silent. And thank you for your attention.
I don't know. Have a good day.